Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Gabe here. I have another juicy divine union reading for you guys tonight. We're going to do a bit of a scaled down one because I know these videos get a little bit long sometimes. So we're going to keep it short tonight. But if you guys would like your own like full scale like reading that's very in depth for your own union, you can find those at sacredtwinflameunion.com. You can book one for yourself, and it's a much more in depth and more specific to your union. But for the collective tonight, we're going to get started. I have the Gods and Titans by Stacey DeMarco. For the Divine Feminine, we have the Divine Feminine Oracle. For the overall union love energy, we have the Romance Angels by Doreen Virtue. For the block in the union, we have the Power of Surrender by Judith Orloff. And for our bonus card at the end, we have the Lover's Oracle by, I forgot, this is Tony Carmine Salerno. So, surprise, like, totally forgot which one that was by, but it's a great deck, and we'll get started. So, for the Divine Masculine, we have Perfection. Yeah, this is something, the Divine Masculine is going deeper into, his divinity. He's, going deeper into that, like, realizing that he's already perfect and claiming that part of himself. Like, if you guys have been watching my series of this, like, we've seen the Divine Masculine go through a lot of transformation, a lot of claiming himself. And this is, like, going deeper into that, is claiming his, that perfection that he already is. Next card for the feminine, Kali. Yes, this is the same thing. This is the divine feminine going deeper into like herself. Like the goddess Kali is very powerful. This says, I release all that doesn't serve me. It's time to be the truth of who I am. Yeah, this is the divine feminine also claiming her, badassery. We all think of the divine feminine as just like this nurturing divine mother. But she's also a badass too. She's also an ego slayer. She's also like can be very fierce, and it's safe to be both. Like you don't have to be one or the other as a divine feminine. You can be all of those things. You can like claim your badassery, and as you do that, your divine masculine's gonna be like, oh yeah, like that's what I want. You don't. Your divine masculine doesn't want you to just be a wallflower or want you to just sit around and wait for him. Claim yourself, love yourself, go deeper into yourself, divine feminine. All right, next card, action. Yeah, this is like the divine masculine and like taking that action. And this could be, in the, maybe you're gonna get, a communication from your masculine, or maybe he's like taking action steps to move towards you. Or this could just be, an action towards like, claiming himself deeper. No matter what it looks like in your union, the divine masculine is like, getting in touch with that driving force, that like drive to move forward. And, this isn't exclusive. Like divine feminines can be ambitious as well. But the divine masculine does have that drive, that coming into that active energy that I feel like he's coming into as he claims himself deeper. All right, next card. We have Catherine Labor. I am ready to heal. I am worthy of the miracles meant for me. Yeah, go deeper into your healing, divine feminine. Allow yourself to heal. Like, as you claim yourself, allow yourself to heal and upheave whatever is coming up for you here. It's safe to receive, and it's safe to allow like everything that doesn't serve you to leave. As you're moving through the mirror exercise, when you get to that, that place where you've like reached a place of peace, the next thing that follows is going to be that upheaval that comes up. Sometimes it doesn't feel so good, especially if you're upheaving a lot of like bad, but a lot of like deep patterns. It's safe to like rest, recuperate, and like heal in this space. It's safe to like claim your miracles, because like as you're letting go of this stuff, you free up that space for miracles to come into your life. And maybe that's what's needed for your masculine to be able to like reach out to you, for you guys to be able to connect. You heal your side of things and he'll heal his side of things, and that's how your both come together. All right, bottoms of the deck. Jade Emperor, organization. Yeah, the Divine Masculine. Like, I feel like we've gotten this card a couple times for the Divine Masculine in the past couple weeks. It's like really just getting organized. Like, get yourself ready and prepared for your next steps. And like, you don't have to do this overnight. This doesn't have to be anything that's a rush, but allow yourself to organize for your success. This could be laying out your foundation, getting yourself prepped for your life purpose. This could be giving to yourself so that you can, you know, whether it's like giving to yourself and like organizing what it is you need to move forward, or maybe it's just like giving to yourself in order to get focused into your life purpose, or organizing in order to be able to support you and your divine feminine. Whatever it is that's for you, you know, go deeper into that structure, that foundation, so that you and your divine feminine can root into and grow from that space. For the divine feminine, the bottom of the deck is Mary Magdalene, the apostle to the apostles. I'm the bridge between heaven and earth. I am fully human and fully divine. Yeah, I feel like the divine feminine is kind of like doing the same thing the divine masculine was doing a couple like weeks ago. Is like coming deeper into herself, and like she's been doing this kind of the whole time, but this is the first I'm really seeing. Like, before we had like the nun energy, we had like just like kind of claiming, going deeper into herself, and this feels like, you know, she's like really claiming herself, really like blossoming here, whereas like before she was kind of inwards, and now she's like finally blossoming here from this series. So yeah, the divine feminine, you are blossoming here. Claim your divinity, claim your beauty, and it's safe to radiate here. It's safe to just be who you are and shine. All right, the overall love energy of the union tonight. You deserve love. And yeah, this is another one I feel like we've seen a lot, and like I shuffle these like a lot, but it's like these are the same like energies we're moving through as a collective. You'll find like as you're moving through energy, sometimes like it's not just like, oh, we're moving through it and we're done, next day, new energy. Like sometimes it takes a little bit. We're moving through this. It's a process. So yeah, like this is claiming the love that you deserve, not settling for less than you deserve. You don't have to rush anything. You don't have to, you know, give yourself away or do anything like lower your value in order to be with your twin flame. In fact, it's quite the opposite. You know, you hold your value high. You say like, you know, I'm worthy of love, and this is what I will have. And that doesn't mean like being a diva, or, you know, playing hard to get, or being a dick or anything like that. It's just, you know, when you meet with your twin flame, when you like, you know, call that in, don't call in something less than you deserve. If you're, you know, if the relationship is abusive, or if they're not letting go of a karmic partner, or whatever it is that's happening, you know, don't accept being at the third wheel. Don't accept, you know, not being loved. You know, take that time to be like, no, I choose to be loved. I demand to be loved, and like give yourself that love. And if this person is your twin flame, they'll meet you there. So don't worry about like, oh, if I love myself, then my twin flame won't show up. Like, no, that's actually how you're going to like claim your union, is to claim the love that you deserve. All right. The card for the overall block to the union. Oh yeah, I feel that too. This is something my union is going through as well. This whole reading is really great for all of us. But surrender your fear of intimacy. And this is not sexual intimacy. This can be, you know, it can be sexual intimacy to go deeper there, but it's also emotional intimacy. Emotional intimacy is not just being able to spill your guts to someone. It's really like getting to know yourself. It's being able to trust yourself. It's being able to like, you know, being able to hold space and like love yourself no matter what happens, and like being able to trust that. And you're building that with God, you're building that with the universe. And it's really important to build that with yourself, because you and your twin flame can only go as deep as you're willing to go with yourself. You can't look outside of yourself and say, you know, my twin flame's not like going deep, into intimacy with me. And meanwhile, you're like, I don't really know myself. I don't really want to be with myself. I don't want to feel my feelings. I want to numb out here. And trust me, I've been there. I'm still working through this. It's like, it's a process of going layer by layer, because so many of us have been in relationships that have hurt us. So many of us have been in relationships where, like, even like not just romantic relationships, but relationships with family, where it's like you open yourself up and then you got beat down or you got degraded, and over time that you close up on yourself. Your heart closes because you're afraid to like really open up. You're afraid to be hurt again. But with your twin flame, you can always go deeper, and it's safe to like, love yourself first, go deeper with yourself first, go deeper with God first, build that trust with yourself, and then you'll find it easier to go deeper with your twin flame, because you've already gone deep with yourself. Like they'll reflect that openness that you have with yourself, that vulnerability that you have. It's safe to go there. All right. And the card tonight for our bonus. I don't even shuffle these anymore. I just like randomly like turn them over and like don't look, because they're heart-shaped cards and they're so hard to shuffle. I'm just like, nope, I'm just gonna swoosh them around a little bit and we'll pull out the card. I got 2, so we're gonna roll with it. Yeah, so the cards we have for tonight are embrace. This is beautiful. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. Yeah, like you and your twin flame bring pieces to the union. It's a false belief that like, oh, my twin flame's unawakened. He's not as advanced as me. No. You and your twin flame are one. You're one. You're equally awakened. Even if they don't know about twin flames, there is some piece that they bring to your union that you will like be able to bring to that union. It wouldn't work if you both had the same pieces to bring together. You'd be like, I can't do it. But because you both bring complementary pieces to the union, you can come together. That's how that works. So don't see your twin flame as unawakened. See them as awakened, but maybe in a different area as you. And that's okay. Like that's the complement to what you have. And, be able to embrace like those seeming like differences, but as complementary parts. And this is reinforcing that sacred union. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. Yeah, the relationship you have with your twin flame is a sacred union. That's part of the reason why, my twin flame chose Sacred Twin Flame Union as, the name for our, this channel and the business, is that like the union is so incredibly sacred. It's beautiful. It's a union between you and God coming through that other person to be with you. And so you have to honor that relationship, because it is like representative of your relationship with God. It is not your relationship with God, but it is a part of that relationship. So you honor God first, then yourself, then your twin flame, and then everyone else. Like honor that within yourself. And if you're not physically with your twin flame and you're not sure who it is, that's okay. You honor that relationship in your heart and you respect that. And, consider your twin flame as you move through life. That doesn't mean put aside your goals or anything that you desire to do. You put yourself first, but it does mean to consider them. And when you're thinking about, moving forward in your life, like, okay, well, how do I want my vision to be with my twin flame? Like, what do I want? What do I want for my life? And that'll help you like manifest them in your reality as you're making space for them in your life. All right. This is a beautiful reading tonight, guys. It seems like everybody's healing, coming into themselves. Don't be afraid of intimacy. It's safe. You can go deep there with God and your twin flame. It's safe to go there. But anyway, if you like this reading, don't forget to like and subscribe for more. If you'd like your own personalized reading where I go in depth for you and your individual energy, you can find those you can find and book that reading at sacredtwinflameunion.com. And otherwise, I will see you guys in the next video.